Hi guys, here's another resource that I used when I was self-learning UI UX design. And this is about accessibility, which is a very important facet of design. If you watched the video about my journey, I talk about how I did an accessibility research and I ended up becoming a co-author of a research paper as a result. And in my process of doing that research, this was the very resource that I used in order to understand what accessibility is. The best part of all is that this resource comes directly from W3C. They are the main international standards organization for the World Wide Web. And they basically create the standards around accessibility when we use the web. This is an introductory course, so if you know nothing, this is the perfect course to take to get started somewhere. This is the course outline, feel free to pause. I just wanted to point out a couple of things. First of all, in the design career, it's really important, and this course will help you when it comes to justifying the ROI of accessible design. Another thing that's interesting is that it covers the international accessibility standards as well as some guiding principles on how to go about doing web accessibility. If you're wondering why you should even care about making design accessible, well, the short answer is that accessible design helps everyone, not just people with disabilities. If you're a product manager, if you're a business owner, I think it's also important for you to go through some of this because actually by law, it is illegal in some countries to discriminate against disabled people in the online world. You can take this course for free, but if you want to have the certificate, you need to pay a small fee. I think I took about 2 weeks to complete it, but I was doing it rather intensively. I think probably about 8 hours per week. The course also demonstrates how to apply web accessibility. So it does talk a little bit about the semantic structure of the web, such as HTML. I would say it's okay if you don't know anything about code to still do it, because you'll still be able to understand and appreciate what an accessible web design can do for users. I did go into this knowing HTML, CSS because my background is in information systems, but I really hope that you do not feel intimidated by that and that you will get curious from taking this course and use it as a starting point to understand the topic that I feel is very important when it comes to your practice as a designer.